Hello there, Seraphim17 once again, introducing you to my Devil May Cry, Dante Must Die difficulty video walkthrough. This is mission 14, Deep Darkness and Towering Mountains. So this is kind of an obstacle course of a mission. It's not the best mission because it's really frustrating at times, especially if you're new. Because you've got these sin scissors over here that devil trigger pretty quickly. They can hit you through walls, attack you through walls, follow you through walls. You know, they're pretty much coming out of the goddamn walls. And it's annoying as hell. And mix that in with the potential of, you know, hazardous environments, which this place does have. It just culminates in something that a Japanese developer must have smiled when he put it in the game. Because if he didn't, he's not Japanese. It's that simple. But it's just sadistic. It's needlessly sadistic. It's a cool idea. It's got the Indiana Jones trappings. It just doesn't quite pull off the fun part. But just be grateful it's not the secret mission where you have to fight 3 shadows in this fucking room. That is a completely different story. But I've talked a lot of Devil May Cry and a lot of mission specs. This mission's pretty simple, so I'm not going to really talk too much about it. I'm actually going to update some people on a couple of difficulties I've been having at this moment in time with videos for YouTube, because my commitments now are open for the moment in time until I get a job, and I'm hoping to focus a lot on YouTube while I'm doing that process. And I'm going to be making a ton of videos, but I've come across a hurdle, and that is my laptop. For some reason, the render times on it are now ridiculous. Videos that used to take me maybe 30-40 minutes to render are taking 2 hours, and I'm not entirely too sure why. So I'm gonna, you know, make sure that the physical memory on my laptop is not too bad. I've checked the CPU doesn't look like it's running too high or anything, and I've not changed any settings in my render setup, so it's kind of confusing as to why. Maybe the laptop's just showing its age. I'm not too sure, but hopefully I'll be able to remedy it, and I'll be able to get these videos to you really soon. If you don't see this video for some time, so when you're listening to this, if it's, you know, quite some time since I've uploaded any Devil May Cry, then I've probably not sorted the issue. But fingers crossed, I'll get that shit sorted. Because it takes long enough to do the videos, let alone render the buggers, and then the upload is ridiculous as well. It just seems to be one thing after another. And if I can cut out these middlemen and make this process faster, it's just going to benefit me significantly, because the process of making videos is something that nobody understands the true extent of the workload until they do it themselves. And I'm not talking about somebody that puts up an occasional Call of Duty commentary, because that is a piece of piss. I'm talking about somebody who does a full fucking Let's Play, who's done more than one full Let's Play or guide, you know, really committing to a series of videos that you've had to go into and meticulously edit. And I'm not talking about the people that, you know, leave 20-minute load screens in, leave every fucking death in, and all that kind of good stuff. I'm talking about the people that have actually gone in and made transitions, made things streamlined, made it easier and more entertaining to watch. Because, in my opinion, this is a form of entertainment. What I'm doing right now is something to help, advise, and entertain people. And if I were to leave in all the fucking load screens, leave in, you know, me going from my dashboard to the game, who the hell is that entertaining? It's not entertaining anybody. You've come to see this game. You've not come to see my fucking dashboard. And I don't get that. It's a level of professionalism that I think is really callous. And they're not the type of people that I would work with if I was ever to form a partnership, I'll say that much. Right there, I get absolutely arse-raped by the death scythe. The mistake I was making is when he buffers me up, I was jumping and it was doing the double jump. What you're supposed to do is just keep pressing Y or triangle, because when he knocks you up, you'll come straight down with your sword and he cannot catch you fast enough like I did just then. And luckily enough, I managed to kill him before he devil triggers. I do a cheeky taunt, I get my life back, and then we can continue onwards. But yeah, some people on YouTube, I mean, it's an oversaturated market as it is. Everybody says this. There's barely any pioneers anymore because everybody's doing similar things. But I do think if you put a higher standard and a higher level of quality into your content, you're definitely going to attract better people, because I like to think that my community that I have right now is some of the smartest and some of the most interesting people on YouTube, and that's purely because they just don't come onto my videos and go, "That were good, proper, like it, done it, did it, blah blah blah." They don't do that type of nonsense. They're not just a bunch of sheeps on a fucking keyboard. They're actually people who come and find something they enjoy and share their own opinions with it, and it's awesome. But some of these other fucking videos, they must just have, you know, just bridges full of trolls because they're really not that great. And that's not even an ego thing, it's just fact. It's just an observation. But thanks for watching, guys, and you take care now.